Hello everyone, my name is Amanda Waldhart and you are here with Amanda's InspirationStation.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are here for day 11 of 14 days of sweet treats. So thank you so much for joining on this lovely little 14-day adventure that I have had. If you're watching me on my YouTube channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. And if you're watching me from my blog at Amanda's Inspiration Station, thank you so much. You should put your email address in there, and that way you're notified whenever I have specials or different things coming up. I also post all my newsletters there, all my projects there, my classes there. You name it, I post it there. That's like my #1 place I post everything. Okay, so today for our day 11, again, the first 7 days, we concentrated on 7 different projects out of the Sweet Strawberry Bundle. And then the last 7 days, we are concentrating from everything from the Sweet Ice Cream Bundle. So just so you know, I will have full PDFs on all 7 of these projects with colored pictures, supply list, measurements, instructions, plus you have these videos to refer back to as well. They are available at amandasinspirationstation.com in my PDF store. Now, these particular 7 will not be available until February 14th. The reason why I'm waiting is because I don't want to ruin each day of the projects until it is completely finished. However, the sweet strawberry ones are in there right now and available for you. It is an instant thing, so once you purchase it, it literally gets emailed directly to you and then you can print it off. So it's an instant thing. Okay, so today, again, we're going to be doing the sweet ice cream. We're not going to be using the punch today either. We didn't use it yesterday and we're not going to use it today. However, we are going to be using the Ice Cream Corner Designer Series paper, which I love. It is one of my favorite things. My other favorite thing that we are using is this Blackberry Bliss striped sheer ribbon. Absolutely love that. I've used that. I'm pretty sure I've used that on every single project this week. Now, we are going to be using something else today along with our sweet ice cream. And it goes along with our celebration. So right now in celebrations, we have until February 28th to get any of the celebration items that you want. So there's some gorgeous stuff in here. Gorgeous, gorgeous free paper, cute, adorable stamp sets. But on the back, they have a joining special here. You get 200 sheets of Designer Series paper, 6x6 paper stacks in all of the colors. So the brights, the neutrals, subtles, regals, and then the in colors of 2020 to 2022. And that comes with your starter kit. But we also have in the back a free stamp set called Punch Party. Now, I talked about this yesterday, this stamp set. I love this stamp set. This stamp set is free to anyone who's going to host a workshop of $300 or more. Or if you have a $300 order or more, you get this stamp set for free too. So it doesn't matter if you're the one placing the order for yourself or if you are collecting orders and doing a workshop, okay? We're going to use the stamp here that says, "You make my heart happy today." And we're going to use the Designer Series paper Ice Cream Corner. We're also going to use the sweet ice cream because we're going to use the stamp that says with sprinkles on top. Today's treat is something that is very simple. It's something everybody can do. It's something that if you needed to make a lot of, you could make them rather quickly. So I wanted to show it because sometimes simple, easy treats are the best. So I found these at my local grocery store. I'm in Janesville, Wisconsin, so I found these at Woodman's. They are made by Jelly Belly, and they are Cold Stone Creamery Ice Cream Jelly Beans. It's just a little bag, right? Well, what a cute little gift to give to somebody. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to make a little topper. It is simple, it's sweet, and it just decorates it up a little bit more. So we've got our ice cream jelly beans, and then we're just going to make a little topper. So how cute is this? Super simple, super cute. Love it. So what we're going to need is we are going to need a piece of cardstock. Now I use the soft sea foam for this, and this is just going to measure at 5 by 6. So 5 by 6. We have a designer series paper. Now, of course, I picked the side that has the ice cream cones, and you're going to measure this at 5 by 2 1/4. Then I have the second to largest stitched circle from our Stitched Shapes dies. And then I also have our second to largest, I think this is the second to largest, scalloped in our layering oval dies, okay? So whatever die it is that goes with the second to largest Stitched Shapes. So I also have something that's fun. In this suite, we have these little ice cream cone sprinkles, corner sprinkles. So we got these fun little sprinkles, and they are gorgeous. I'm going to open this without spilling it. So they are so cute. I just love them. So we are going to put a couple of them on our little circle here today. You're also going to need your Blackberry Bliss striped sheer ribbon, and you're going to need Blackberry Bliss ink pad. So you could use any ink pad, really. That part does not matter. Okay, so the width of this is actually the 5, and the length of this is at 6. So we need to just score it at 3 because half of 6 is at 3. Now, I do have my symbol score tool, but you can also use your paper trimmer. And my symbol score tool is actually in the drawer. So I'm just going to put this at 3 like this. And I'm just going to take my score and go like that. There, voila, that's done. We're just going to fold it like this, okay? We are going to corner our edges, so we will need our trio punch. So I do have our detailed trio punch. I like the corners rounded with this particular project. So we're just going to go around and we're going to round our corners like that. Now you don't have to round them if you didn't want to, but I like them rounded, so that's what I'm going to do. All right. So before we place our designer series paper on, we are actually going to staple this on. And the reason why I want to staple this on is because you're going to have a staple in there. And at least if we did it this way, we could cover the front part of the staple. So Stampin' Up! Used to have a Stampin' Up! Stapler. If you still have yours, great, pull it out. If not, any office staple will do. You are literally just going to staple this. And you know what? That did not work. So I think the last time I used this too, it was bending. So let's pull that out. Let's just use a regular, look at, I have a regular old staple. There we go. You're just going to staple it. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to place this over top. So you are going to need your Stampin' Seal here, because if we can cover that in the front, that is exactly what we're going to do. So we're just going to do it like that. Now we are going to tie our ribbon around. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our ribbon out here. And again, I don't really measure my ribbon. I just kind of lay my project down, and I want enough on the side to create a bow. And this should be enough. This looks like it's about 5 inches. So we're going to bring it over like this. I'm going to snip it, and we're going to tie the bow. Now, once I get to the back, once I tie this, I'm going to show you how I'm going to flip it over, and we're going to do something. I'm just going to adhere it down. So we're going to tie that bow and get my Mickey ears. There we go. There, so we got my bow tied, and I want to make sure my ends are angled. So you know how I like my angled ends. All right. Now, so this doesn't sit here and slide around. what I'm going to do is you could do one of two things. You could do a glue dot or a small piece of tear and tape. I'm just going to literally take a small piece of tear and tape, and I'm just going to move that over top of the back of the staple part. And I'm going to peel that off. And then I'm going to lay my ribbon down on there. That way, for one, it's not sitting there moving, and it kind of protects you from that staple and kind of makes it so that you don't see it as much. And then there. All right, so that part's easy, right? So now we just have some stamping to do. So let's get out our little circles here. And I just realized that I did not stamp before I attached this with sprinkles on top. Huh, well. Let's see how talented I can be. I could take this apart. I really could. And most people probably would. But I'm going to try to do it without taking it apart. Call me crazy. And before I do that, I'm going to remove this excess off my block, just in case my block tips. I don't get it on top. And I only have it on the ink pad. So let's do this. Let's see if I can do this. Technically, we should have done this first. Oh, look at that. I do not know how I did that. That must have been the camera gods, because I don't know how I did that so well without, I should have done it first. Okay, so now let's go ahead to this part where it says, "You make my heart happy." And let's really get that inked up. And I have my, because it's a photopolymer stamp set here, so I do have my, there we go. And we're all done stamping now, so that part's nice and easy, right? So now we just need to glue on a couple of these dots. But before I do that, I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to place some dimensionals on the back, because I'm actually going to pop this up onto my circle, my scallop circle. I always find when you're using the scallop circle that's so close in size to the stitch circle, I could have used a larger scallop so that there was more around, but I always find if you're gonna do that, to pop it up, and that, because otherwise when you do put it flat, I feel like you don't see the scallop as much, but that's just me. All right, so now we are going to put some dimensionals back here, but we're going to put our dimensionals on the back of here so that when we attach this, we're not attaching dimensionals up on the top here. All right, so let's get out our cute little sprinkles. Now, granted, if you didn't want to do your little sprinkles, you do not have to do your little sprinkles. I've got my take a pick tool here. And hopefully I got enough stuff here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do 3 little dots with my multi-adhesive glue here. And I'm going to do a little dot there, a little dot there, and a little dot over here. And then I'm just going to pick some of these out. I want to do one of each color. So I've got the blue. I'm going to put the blue up here. My little thing kind of squirted out a lot. Then we have our terracotta tile. Put that there. And then we'll put our yellow here. Oops, that's sticking to my, stop sticking. There we go. There we go. And you know, if you wanted to put the little purple one somewhere, you could. I'm just going to do the 3 though. The purple posy. I'm going to skip that one. Let me get that out of the way. And then I'm going to peel these. And without touching my little circles here, I'm going to place that down. Voila. Now you have an adorable little treat. That was a cute, all we did was a tag topper, okay? So you don't always have to create a box or a gift bag to give somebody a cute, adorable treat. Sometimes you just need to give them a little bit extra, and it's just a simple little thing as a tag topper here. Super cute, super perfect. So I hope you guys join me tomorrow for day 12 crazy. I don't have that many more projects left, so we have up to 14 days, so I'm super excited. So I will see you guys back tomorrow. If you want to purchase any of these products, you can go to amandasinspirationstation.com and purchase products. And don't forget about Celebration and Punch Party. So you don't want to miss out on that. And I actually, I don't know where I was going to go, but I have a hostess code right here. If you place an order that's under 150, use this hostess code. But if you're placing an order that's 150 or more, do not put that hostess code there, because you would want, if yours is 300, you'd want this for yourself. And if it's over 150, you collect the rewards. So don't use that hostess code. Okay, great. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Bye.